From Cosmo to Glamour and Vogue, women are bombarded with new beauty information every month, beginning from the time they pick up their first 17 magazine. But with every piece of helpful advice comes a waste of money.
Unfortunately, professional model Shelley is here to sort out fact from fiction and to tell us what's true and what's false when it comes to saving face.
Shelley, we missed you.
I missed you guys too. It's fun to be here.
Yeah,
and
it's fun to have you.
I think we've all gotten beauty advice from our moms, our grandmas, even slumber parties. I'm still thinking about some of those. So today I thought it would be fun if we played a little beauty game.
Love it.
Perfect.
You guys each have a paddle, and on one side it says fact, and on the other side it says fiction.
Okay.
So let's get into it because I brought a lot of things. First question: does cucumbers and preparation H help depuff under eyes?
But I qualify that answer.
Good. You guys are smart. Okay. Well, the truth is that you've heard that phrase, cool as a cucumber. That's because cucumbers do stay cold out of the refrigerator for a long time. And the reason they work to depuff under the eyes is because they're cold. So it's not any magic ingredient in the cucumber. They're like 90% water. But it's easier to just put a spoon in an ice of water, like a cup of water, and just put it against your eyes. And the preparation H,
I've heard about this before. A little scary though for me.
Yeah, it's not indicated for under the eyes.
I've heard it's actually very discouraged because it makes you look really crepey and things like that. Well, because I looked into this.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a product that unless you're buying it in Canada, it doesn't have that ingredient.
The active ingredient.
So if you look at this one, it says avec Biodine, and that's the magic ingredient. No longer in the U.S. version.
So you got this in Canada? Like
I
online?
mail ordered it. Yeah, absolutely. So if you're going to use it,
get the Canada one.
There you go.
Okay.
And also maybe only use it sparingly. Like not every day.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't use it at all, to be honest.
Okay. Just the cucumbers.
There's so many better things out there now. Maybe in the 1930s. I don't
need it.
All right, so second question. You should choose a concealer 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation. Fact, fact.
Wrong.
Oh, wrong, girls. Yes.
Okay, and quick switch.
Okay, so if you do choose a concealer that's too light, you're only going to be drawing attention to the thing that you're trying to cover up.
So,
yes, exactly. So you want to use something that's very close, maybe a tad lighter, but not too much. And truthfully, here's a palette of concealers that I have on the table. You want to neutralize the color. So if you want to be really particular, like for example, we have a color wheel up here. If you have a red pimple or acne, you actually want to use a green concealer. It's opposite, it will neutralize. And if you have bluish purple circles, you want to use a yellow tinted concealer. It's opposite the color wheel. But for most of us, peachy concealers are going to be the tint to go with, and that's for like a grayish kind of under eye circle.
Wow. Interesting.
There you go. Okay, next one. Lip balm is addictive. And here we have them, Carmex and chapstick.
Okay, well, I would say yes and no.
Fiction. Oh, we have a split vote here.
We do.
Okay, well, it is addictive. I mean, have you ever put it on and like you have to keep putting it on and it never seems to get better?
Cherry chapstick for me does it, because nothing else does.
Well, probably the cherry because you're licking your lips. That makes it drier. But these medicated lip balms have things like camphor and phenol and menthol in it, and those are actually drying to the lips. And they work really great for cold sores. That's what you want to do, but not for chapped lips.
So wait, who's right? Fact or fiction?
It is a fact. It is addictive because it's like this never-ending loop.
Right.
You just keep putting it on and you keep making your lips dry.
So how do we break the cycle? More water? Drink more water?
No, you look for a lip balm. You have to look at the ingredients. So look for a lip balm that has emollients in it that doesn't have these drying agents.
I see.
Okay.
Next.
All right. Next we have 80% of your lifetime sun damage occurs before age 18.
Oh, I would say.
Oh, you know what? Contrary to popular belief, yes, this is not true. There have been a lot of...
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, there's been a lot of studies done that show that only less than 25% of your lifetime sun damage occurs under the age of 18.
Good.
Yes.
Right, so there's still hope for me yet.
Right, you want to keep putting on that sunscreen. We're really great with our kids, but we need to be really great with ourselves too. And it adds about 10% every decade. So by the time you get to 40, you're about what is that, 45%.
Well, that's good though, because there is still time, as we said, to keep the wrinkles away.
Sunscreen's important, yes. Okay, next one, mayonnaise. Applying mayonnaise to hair will make it glossy.
I believe everything, apparently.
I think I have heard this before.
Well, this is true because it's oil-based. Mayonnaise is 1 part egg yolk and 3 parts oil. So anything with oil will make your hair shiny, but it's a condiment. And so if you use it in your hair, it's very messy, it's smelly, it's greasy. But if you do put it on your head and lather your hair with it and put a shower cap on at night and sleep with it, it will suffocate. It will suffocate head lice.
And it will keep the men away, too.
Yeah, so, but if you like this whole concept, there's this product, it's called Phyto Nectar, and it actually, I'm sure the guy that invented this, his mother probably told him, or her mother, that this works because this is 12% egg yolk and has lots of oils, lots of rich oils, just like the main ingredients on mayo.
One more, Shelley, pick your favorite.
Oh, okay, so let's see. Toothpaste will...
dry up, is it?
Yeah.
I've done it before. I know this is true.
This sort of works. I mean, toothpaste will dry up a zit, but the fluoride in it could burn your skin. So you don't want to do that. When you have a zit, you want to really get the redness out and you want to flatten it. So a better choice, and this is something that dermatologists...
Pop it.
Well, no, that's not it either. You want to use, I think we must have missed, here. You want to use like the highest benzoyl peroxide that you can use to shrink it. And then before you go to sleep, get the highest percentage of hydrocortisone cream, put it on there with a Band-Aid over top because it will keep the potency so it doesn't rub off on your sheets. And it's a steroid, so a lot of derms won't tell you to use this. You don't want to use it more than 2 days in a row because it will thin your skin, but it works.
Smart advice. I would take anything you told me about beauty. Shelley, thank you. Good to see you.
Great to see you guys.
Learn more of Shelley's beauty tips online at facethis.me.